Good evening, it's Pat Walker here at MissionWinners.com. It's Monday night, November 27th. It's almost the end of the year, and 2017's been a really good year. All the years aren't like this. This is unusual, but it's been a good year. Regardless of what your views is on politics, it's been a good year. We're involved with stocks. We don't get involved with the politics side of things. It's been a good year. But here's my question for you. How did you do? Did you have some good winners? Did you have some spots to buy good winners? Did you have some losses? Were your losses too big? So what do we want to do here? We want to learn. We want to take and refine our skills. I want to educate you so that you can be a better investor and make more money next year. That's part of my plan, and hopefully that's part of your plan. I want to know how you performed. And again, if you really underperformed, if you had some strings of big losses, if you weren't in the right stocks, I'd love to be able to help you here. I'm going to show you some of the stocks that we've done just recently. Just run through a couple of these just to show you how I do this. This is Amazon on the max list. We bought this right here at this spot here, lifting off the 8-day, and we sold some of these shares for over a 50-point profit. So that's one of the things we did. 50, 60 points in a matter of 5 days. That's what we look for. That's Amazon. We sold this into strength. Didn't take it all, but we sold it into strength. Why? We always sell into strength. That's part of our plan. There's a psychological reason why. Amazon. The next one, Google. I'd like to show you what we did here. We bought Google right here. Lifting through here, lifting through the 8-day right there, and it ran up. There was a downward sloping trend line. It ran up, and we took some off right up in here near the double top. That was a nice trade, and that one was good for, at that time, I think that was good for 30 some odd points. That's what we did. Runs up here. We take it off on the double tops. I'd like to show you another one. Tesla. We had Tesla, and we bought it. There's a downward sloping trend line right here. And I'm going to draw it for you. It's just clean and simple. Right here, lifting through there. Look at the volume pickup when it lifted through there. It ran up, it hit these double tops, it started to fall, we took some off into the double tops. We always sell into strength. The rest started to fall and we sold the rest off. We made money on this trade. It's not fancy. This isn't like rocket science. It's just clean and simple chart pattern recognition and analysis and trading tactics and strategies. One of the things I'm big on is this. You buy some. As it goes up, you sell some into strength. It goes higher, you sell a little bit more. You don't sell all of it, you sell a little bit. But what does it do? It guarantees profits. If it starts to fall, you can give those last shares a little bit of room because you've made a profit. If it comes near your price, you can walk away from the rest of it, but you still made money. That's what we're after. Let it work for as long as it can. That's Tesla. Here's another one, Square. We bought Square right here on this little shelf. We've done it here, and we did it here at 29, and it ran all the way up. We own this at $29.17. We were selling into strength here, up in this area here, between $47 and $48 a share. And I was telling people in the Mission Winner site, this is going parabolic. This is looking like parabolic. Take some off into this. Take some off into this. And that's what we did. By taking some off, you can take some more when it falls below the 8. But guess what? We're in there at 29. We're still up. At this point in time, we're still up 22, we're still up, what would that be, 12 points? That's how we do it. You let it work. You let it work, but you sell into strength. That's Square. Here's another one that we did. We did Solar Edge right here. It's real simple. Downward sloping trend line. Lift it off right there. Look at the volume pickup. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. And it walked on up. And what do? We've been selling into strength and making money. Is it a huge gain? No, but hey, I'll take 25, 30% of my money with no stress. This is another one that we did in Mission Winners. We bought this right here. Look at the volume when it did this. Right through this long base. I'm going to draw it for you. Like a kid with a new toy. Right here. Picked up on volume, and it just walked up nicely. Are we still in some? Yeah, it's down to the 20. If it loses the 20, we'll sell the rest. We made money. I'm happy. That's what we do. We've got a plan. We've got a plan to get in. We've got a plan where to take some off. We've got a plan on where to take more off. We've got a plan on limiting losses. We've got a plan on exiting out for profits. Do you have a plan? That's what we teach. Baba. Alibaba. We've been in this a couple of different times. Bouncing here and lifting off. We were in it way back here, and sometime I'm going to make a video on what I did on this stock in January. But Alibaba, just kind of grinding. That's what we're looking for. Apple, lifted off right here. This was a nice run right in here. We're in the part of this move too. I'm not going to belabor the point. My point is this. We look for leading groups. We look for leading stocks. Bill O'Neill and Company, and by the way, I'm a spokesman for Investors Business Daily Meetup. Bill O'Neill and Company pointed out 49% of a stock price's movement is related to the industry group and the sector it's in. So guess what we do? We look for the leading groups, and we look for the leading stocks in those groups, and we also look at the max list. This is something that I'd love to do for you. At MissionWinners.com, my goal is to educate you. It's not just to give stock ideas, it's to educate you on what to buy, when to buy, why you're buying it, and when to sell. Always. You've got to have a plan on buying, and you've got to have a plan on selling. I'd love to do that for you. I'll share this with you right now. We are having a sale, 25% off, coming up for like the next hour. We'd love to have the opportunity, and then the sale ends. We'd love to have the opportunity to work for you. If you have any questions, you can message me, Patrick Walker. It's at MissionWinners.com. Mission. We're on a mission. And by following the rules of the mission, we become winners. And I thank you.